So my name is Vitaly. I'm responsible for Veeam business in Latin America already 5 years. What we see during these 5 years as a transformation of the market is actually very fast motion into consumption model. And Latin America is not an exception here. We see that all across the globe. So during these first 5 years, we actually every year we are growing our business in the ranges of 50% year over year in average. So which means that our product, our solutions are being used much wider and actually pretty widely across all the businesses, across all the segments. And today with this new, let's say, challenge of a lot of data sprawl, as we could hear today on the presentation during VeeamOn, right? The amount of data is just multiplying every year to the crazy numbers. And for companies to really innovate in their business, they really need to do with this data much more than just protect. So in this sense, Veeam's strategy and our philosophy is to give customers ability to not only to protect and have data available, but also to use that data to create innovations for their business. So we think that availability market itself and this motion into availability, let's say, new stage of the market of IT era is, first of all, it's happening. We see that every day. And second, we believe that this is the only way how this modern world will be evolving into the future, using this data more and more for innovations. So, answering your question, what is it today about availability market for Latin America? First of all, it's huge. It's already there. A lot of customers are moving into that stage. So, for example, in Latin America, we have 9,000 customers, and we are adding probably 500 customers each month. So towards the end of the year, you can already see that we're gonna be very close to maybe 15,000. We have very big ecosystem of partners, 4,000 across Latin America. And that's, by the way, another reason, not reason, but that's another proof of the fact that it's not only about end users who are driving, who are moving into this new era, but it's about much more about ecosystem of partners who can deliver that value today in a very simple and packaged way, so that all the complexity is hidden from customer. And we believe Veeam is that kind of, as we say, glue to put things together. We are only software piece, but we are doing all our business around that software piece already for 10 years and hope to be here for another 10.
Going to the local situation, I just want to mention something that I said on the stage before. Inside Veeam, the business unit that is showing the biggest growth right now is our cloud division.
Yes.
So from last year to this year, we have a growth of 150%. So that answers the question that are the customer adopting it? Are the market going that way? Absolutely. We are seeing it, as Vitaly was saying, and having more and more customers every day that are going into that technology. Our opportunities are growing around that, and our resellers locally in Latin America are growing every day. Right now, we are working with more than 300 resellers in the region in this business model that, since it can be used at an OpEx operation, it also has some benefits, especially that are totally appreciated in Latin America. So absolutely, it's something that we will see growth, not just for the technology side, but also for the financial and economy side.
So how can partners, our ecosystem of partners and alliances can be prepared for this new stage, new era of how we're doing IT? And we're talking about consumption model, right? So, first of all, we actually asked all our customers. So, Mr. Customer, what is your plan to go into this new cloud model, and what will be your model actually? How you're gonna be doing IT? Is it gonna be pure public cloud, your pure private cloud, or is it gonna be some kind of both worlds, some kind of hybrid? So 81% of our customers, they say that they are going into cloud already. But they say we will not move all our workloads into one particular cloud, public or private. They say that we're gonna have this multi-cloud structure moving forward, which actually means we're gonna be using public clouds, we're gonna be using clouds that are provided by our local providers, so local clouds, but also we will have our on-prem infrastructure. So you can see that there are a lot of different pieces that you need to put together. But the great thing today is that all the vendors, all the technological vendors, they are working today very, in a very unified format and very synchronously to really give this opportunity to customer, which means to partner, obviously. If reseller doesn't have this capability to deliver those services to customer, it won't fly. So what we see today is that more and more partners are really cloud ready. So yesterday this partner was selling only licenses in perpetual mode. Today, with all this motion and with all the preparedness around that we as vendors provide, they can easily switch. Once they start switching, customers start feeling more and more benefits of this move. Why? Because it's cheaper. You don't need to plan a lot of your expenses right away. By the way, it's so actual, let's say, for our part of the world, for Latin America, where we have different countries and different economy versus political stages every year. Right now we are in Argentina, and Argentina is living not through easiest times, but you know what? This is exactly the window for a lot of opportunities. When people transform how they used to sell, how they used to serve their customers, and what is the best way to continue, by the way, decreasing their expenses more and more while providing much better quality. That's what we call disruptive technology. So, answering the question what partners should be doing, they should be listening to customers. That's the only thing and first thing they need to do. They need to be to customers as close as possible, as they're always. And if they see demand from end user to try or to go this multi-cloud hybrid solutions, they need to come to us because we already have it all packed. And they will have help not only from us, I mean vendors who are building this overall motion. They will get from us all the tools they need to serve better to their customer base on a very simple way. So stay closer to your customers, listen to what they want, and come back to ask us if we have it. That's what they need to do.